Hello besties, how you guys doing? It is me, it is your girl, Boss Baby Talk, as you already know. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome to this wonderful family. And what I do on this platform, I create content surrounding my lifestyle living here in Canada as an immigrant. I talk about how to migrate to Canada, Canada job opportunities, schooling, and how you can get your first apartment when you finally arrive in Canada. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about farm job, farming, farm products. That is what is on right now. That is what is on demand right now, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. For my returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for always coming back to show your baby girl some love. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're watching me for the first time, you haven't subscribed, if this sounds like what you're looking for or what you've probably searched for on YouTube, why don't you sit back, relax, grab your popcorn and juice, and let's get right into today's video. But before we go, have you subscribed? If you haven't, why don't you go ahead and subscribe now so that you don't miss any of my important video like this. I love you and you already know that. Let's get him. We're going to be starting off with vegetable picker, and this job is situated at 𝙏𝙗𝙖𝙣𝙠. As you all know, 𝙏𝙗𝙖𝙣 is where it's really happening. Like when you're searching for job, you really want to search our rural area first. That is very important because in that place they employ more people, you know, from outside of the country than anywhere else, believe me, because they know they stay with them at least for a long time before you can think of, okay, you're going to do another job, or you even want to take a second job and all that. But sure, they definitely employ, you know, so well in that area. And this job, they're willing to pay $16.52 to $18 hourly, and again, to be negotiated, 30 hours to 50 hours per week, and it's going to be a permanent employment, full-time. This job, they want somebody that can speak English, no education certificates or diploma needed on this job. So it's really good. Hop on it, guys, and quickly go and apply for it. All you need to do is always send them your resume, your cover letter, and if you have reference, if you're working before, then you can always send them that as well. But if you don't have it, like these people are not asking, so you don't need to send it. But if you have it, why not send it? So that can kind of boost your chances of getting this particular job. And again, yeah, experience, they say they're gonna train you, and work site environment, odor, odds, responsibility and tasks there is gonna be to be cleaning crops and harvesting vegetables, report sign of insect or disease damage, mix and prepare soil, clipping, delivering, vertical farming system, weeding, shoot position, also greenhouse clean, you know, lowering, maintain and manage growth of wines and wine canopy and grapes as well. So you're probably gonna be picking grapes, yeah. And again, experience and specialization is gonna be on vegetables. Additional information is also there. Make sure you are reading them through, guys. You know, it's very important. I always advise that you go on their website as well to read their about and success story and all that. Their name again is Perry Oasis Farms Limited. So you want to go to their about and read about their success story and know, you know, what they do as well. So, you know, pictures and everything is also there. You know, you just want to go through, you know, the company you want to be working with and really know what they are really into, you know, that they haven't put here as well. Send your resume to their email, your cover letter, and also if you have reference, you know, maybe you've been working in a farm before, you can just send your reference to them as well. Let's get to the next one, guys. So the next one we have here is General Labor Farm, and J.C. Berry Incorporated, and they are located at British Columbia. So I tell you guys, you will always get job in that area, like no doubt about that. And they are willing to pay $18 hourly, 35 hours to 40 hours per week. It's going to be a permanent employment, full-time. They want somebody that is open to all shifts, basically. I'm going to put it that way. They want somebody that can work during the day, in the evening time, the weekend, overtime and morning time. Basically, when you are filling the part of your availability, you want to keep that part open, like you are open to all shifts, like from Monday to Sunday. In that way, you will be having at least good chances in getting this job, other than the people that have filled the form that they can only work in the morning or they can only work in the evening. So if you feel that your availability to be open to all shifts, you will be having more opportunity than the people that are feeling that they can only work in the day or they can only work in the evening time. And again, they want somebody that can speak English. No degree, certificate or diploma needed on this job as well. They are willing to train. Worksite environment is going to be outdoor, wet and damp, odors, dusty, hot, cold and refrigerated. And work setting, this is the most exciting part for me, because accommodation is not a joke. And here they have stated that accommodation for staff, accommodation provided, rooms and board provided, relocation costs covered by employer. This is really good. So they are willing to cover all the costs, like all the costs, whatever it might cost you or it might cost them to bring you down here. They are ready to finance everything for you to be here. So all you need to do is to get yourself ready to be here, and voila, you are already here. Your tasks and responsibility is also there. Make sure you're reading them through, and you can also go to their about. Make sure you read their about, go to their company. The company name is already there, 𝙏𝙖𝙬 𝙬𝙗 Incorporated. So go to their website and read more about them, and their success story as well, what they are really into and all that, but specifically what you're going to be doing here is just to be picking up berries, growing berries, picking berries, harvesting berries and all that. That is all you need to do in this farm. And after that, you can just go already and submit your resume. Send your resume to them, your cover letter, and if you have also worked in the farm before, you can send them a reference letter as well. That might kind of boost your chances of getting this particular job than the people that doesn't submit a reference. So if you have one, why not? You can always send it to them. Let's get to the next one. Yes guys, this is my third one for today, and okay, we have dairy head person, and this is basically to be milking cows and all that. That's what you need to do in this farm. Renko Dairy Limited, and this job is located at Manitoba, MB. Yes, and they are willing to pay $25 hourly, 40 hours per week. Also, it's going to be a permanent job, full-time, and they want somebody that can speak English. High school certificates, graduates, is needed on this job. And again, they want somebody that have experience of 1 year to less than 2 years of experience, at least in between 1 year to 2 years if you have that. So definitely these people, if you can get reference for them, will be very good. Try to get a reference for them. If you've been working in the farm before, you've been you're a farmer, or you're working in somebody's farm, or you have your own farm and all that, get a reference from that employer that you are presently working with. And yeah, it's going to be in the rural area. Yes, all of those places, they are rural area of Canada, and that is where the most jobs are at right now. You want to come in to study, or you want to come in to work and all that, it's always good to look for jobs, search for job in rural area of Canada. Before you know it, like this, you get your visa, and that's about it. And again, your responsibility and task is also there for you. Make sure you are reading them through. It's very important. So you are going to be basically the supervisor, and you'll be supervising 1 to 2 people. And experience and specialization is also there. Make sure you're reading them through. It's very important. And go to their company web page. Make sure you read their company web page through as well. You want to work there, you want to work with these people, you like it. If you've been a dairy ed person before, you know what to do. So just get your resume ready for them, your cover letter. Also get your reference. Is very important because they need you to have been working with cows before, and to milking cows and all that is very important. So yeah, that's all you need to do on this part. Just send your resume to them. The email is there for you, and if you want to mail it as well, you want to mail all your credentials and everything they ask of, your resume, your cover letter, your reference, you can mail it to this address or you email them. I would suggest you email them if it's outside of the country. Email them. That is very important. So I would suggest you email it. It's very, very good. At least that they see fast, and they respond fast to that than you sending your credentials and everything from outside of the country. No. So, and again, they want reference. You can see that, yeah, they want reference. So send them reference, and this job is gonna be here till June 7th. They will be advertising until June 7th. So get on it already. Quickly go and apply. Let's get to the next one. So guys, this is gonna be our last one for today's swine ed person. So basically, you're gonna be working with pigs. Yes, you're gonna be taking care of pigs, and this Hope Family Pork Limited are willing to employ you, whether from inside of Canada or outside of Canada or outside of the country. They are willing to sponsor you down here to Canada. So I will say, up on it already, go and apply. Don't wait on it. Don't dull yourself on this. And this job is located at Park Hill, Ontario. Is in Ontario, so it's good. Like, most jobs like this, they're always like in the rural area, but this one is in Ontario, and they are willing to pay $16 to $19 hourly, to be negotiated. They want somebody that can work for at least 40 hours per week, and it's going to be a permanent employment, full-time job as well. They want somebody that can speak English. Education, they want college, CEGEP or other non-university certificate or diploma from a program of 3 months or less than 1 year. It's fair enough. So for a 3 years course, at least, they know about how to take care of pigs and all that. So if you have that certificate, get it together and send it to them. They want somebody that have experience as well, working experience for at least 7 months to less than 1 year. So in between 7 months to less than 1 year, if you have the experience of taking care of pig, go already and apply. Please do not wait on it. And the website environment is going to be noisy, odors. Responsibility and task is there. It's going to be monitoring animal health, develop work schedules and establish procedure, ensure farm safety and biosecurity procedures as follows: formulate feeding program, maintain livestock performance record, maintain quality control and production record, recognize and treat certain livestock health problems, supervise and oversee breeding and other livestock related problems, maintain work record and logs, operates and maintain farm machineries and equipment, perform general farm duties as well. Area of specialization is swine. So basically you are taking care of pig. That is all you're doing here. Taking care of pigs. Yeah, that's what they are rearing. They are rearing pigs. So that's what you're going to be doing. They need a criminal record check as well, because in this country, animals, they are very, very important. Very important. like very important. So they need a criminal record check on that. Also, this employer promotes equal employment opportunity for all job applicants, including those self-identifying members of this group, indigenous group, and newcomers to Canada who can apply to this job. This employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can also apply. And all you need to do is send them your resume, your cover letter, and if you have reference, send reference to them as well. Since they said they need experience, definitely reference is going to be like a must. So you need to get your reference because they need somebody that have experience of 7 months to less than 1 year of experience. It's better you get a reference. That will be really good. That will help you a lot. You can either email all this document to them, or you fax it to them, or you mail it to them. But I would suggest, just email it to them. Although even if you fax it, it's gonna say delivered and all that, but I would say it's better to email it to them because they will be replying you back through this email, photo that you have sent this message to them, and from there, they're gonna pick things up with you. I'll be ending this video here at this point, at this hour. Go already and apply for this job. It's still gonna be on here till the June 10 of this, June 10 2023. June 10 2023. That is when it's gonna be closed on this job. But I will say, if you have all your documents ready, why don't you go already and apply for this particular job? Until I come your way again, I remain your girl. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Like I said, I love you and you already know it. Goodbye for now. Subscribe.